What If? Sovereignty Alliance. The Government's Episode 1, The First Sparks, Confidential, Internal Distribution Only Summary. On June 14, 2026, Congress passed the National Resource Security Act, NRSA, a sweeping federal measure granting Washington emergency powers to control critical state-managed resources, including water rights, energy production, and key agricultural outputs. Framed as a national response to global supply shortages, the bill passed narrowly after a late-night session and was signed within hours. Initial reactions: California. Governor announces the law tramples state constitutional protections and environmental safeguards, vowing to explore all legal options to block it. Texas. Governor calls it an outright seizure of private contracts and state economic lifeblood, ordering state agencies to halt compliance until further review. Market response. Energy futures surge 8% overnight. California agricultural co-ops warn of instant chaos if water distribution shifts to federal control. Unconfirmed developments. June 15th to 20th. Multiple sources report quiet back-channel communications between California Attorney General Melissa Cortez and Texas Attorney General Brandon Hale, exploring joint legal action under the 10th Amendment. Political operatives note that both states, despite being ideological opposites, are framing this as an issue of state sovereignty, not policy preference. Federal briefings suggest White House advisors are monitoring closely for signs of multi-state coordination. The breaking point, June 22nd. In a joint press conference unprecedented in modern U.S. politics, the governors of California and Texas stood side by side in Sacramento to announce the formation of the Sovereignty Alliance, an interstate coalition to resist enforcement of the NRSA. We disagree on nearly everything, but we agree on this: no president, no Congress, has the right to seize the core economic engines of our states without consent. Governor Reynolds, TX. If they can take our water, they can take your oil. If they can take your oil, they can take anyone's freedom to govern themselves. Governor Martinez, CA. Next steps: Alliance invitation. Both governors have invited any state valuing its sovereignty to join the coalition. Legal offensive: coordinated lawsuits to be filed in the 5th and 9th Circuit Courts within 72 hours. Political shockwaves: early reports indicate interest from Oregon, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. Analyst note: the NRSA was intended as an emergency economic stabilizer. Instead, it has triggered the most unlikely alliance in modern political memory. Whether this remains symbolic or grows into a true multi-state front will depend on the next 2 weeks. Potential risk level: elevated. Structural political challenge to federal authority emerging. Join us as we present the Sovereignty Alliance. Episode 1, Safe Harbor. We, the Walkers, have prepared a 7-part podcast that we hope you find entertaining. Who knows, if it's well received, we may produce another story for your entertainment. If not, we will still enjoy a good margarita and watch the sunset.